What's cracking, y'all? It's your boy Most Requested, coming back with another video. This time it's about dinner dates and women making a list of restaurants where they won't go for a date. Let's get it, let's go. Yo, don't forget to smash the like, share, and if you're new to the channel, select all when you ring the notification bell so you can get all the updates every time I release video content. Anyway, listen, man, it's critical. I know it's critical, man. This is this situation with some ladies that, you know, they want to go to fancy restaurants and stuff like that. It's all good, you know. It's cool. Sometimes it's cool, you know. If you get to know the young lady, you know, and it's probably the third or fourth date out, you know, you might go and spend some money, you know, in a restaurant. But on the first date, man, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of, you know, that's crazy. But there is a lady going viral on the internet because she didn't want to go on a date to the Cheesecake Factory, and that created some, you know, rumbling in the nigger net. So I'm here to unpack that. Listen, fellas, of course we want to take these ladies to nice places, nice restaurants and stuff like that, because at the same time we're gonna enjoy the same camaraderie as they enjoy when we go to these restaurants with them. However, on the first day, sometimes you don't really want to spend that much skrilla on a dinner date, because frankly, I don't even know if I like you or if you like me. Furthermore, I don't even know if we're gonna go on a second date. So I'm gonna spend $200, $300, $400 on a dinner date with you. And for what? We don't know if we're going to meet again? Because that's crazy. So it's this lady that she was like offended that the man or the young guy was going to take her to the Cheesecake Factory. But let's rewind that day, because what happened was she was late for a whole hour. A whole hour she was late. You understand what I'm saying? And then she kind of like was upset because the reservation, of course, they have to cancel the reservation. Now this guy have to do somersaults and backflip to try to accommodate a dinner for him and her. And I'm sure that he probably called other restaurants, but you know how reservations are. You know, you gotta call in advance, sometimes a day in advance. So, you know, he was scrambling probably, and he said, listen, let's go to the Cheesecake Factory. And she's talking about she was all dressed up, all dolled out and stuff like that. And, you know, she got offended over that. You know, so for me, I don't think that she was really interested in him, because, listen, you was late. You know, you don't take my time seriously. You was late. So now I gotta treat you like what? And you just gonna just treat me any kind of way, like you don't care about my time? No, I'm not gonna go for that. I'm not gonna go for that. Just go back upstairs, change clothes, put on my t-shirt and some jeans, and let's go to the Cheesecake Factory. It's just that motherfucking simple. If not, then we don't go on no date. But I understand sometimes, you know, you want to be cordial and you want to be, you know, you don't want to be rude. You want to make first good impression. I get that. I get that. So I'm going to let you see a little bit of the video of this lady, what she said in another interview. And then I'm going to continue with my commentary. So Let's check it out.
But after the conversation, I could see how there was a lot of I in that exchange. I was definitely very self-centered, and I can appreciate if I do want someone to provide for me, I at least gotta be a little bit nice.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. Okay, great. So now I ask you this, based on your idea of dating before your conversation with Jay, how did you grow up? Who also thinks that way? I'm sure you have friends who think that way. I've heard it a lot.
I mean, everybody. I mean, that's what the man's, he's supposed to be the provider.
Absolutely.
So, you know, and I'm a beautiful woman, so I'm expecting to be treated like royalty. I mean, come on. So that's what I was doing.
How do we treat him? And that's what.
Then she became combative and dismissive of her date. Like, she didn't care about the time that he have to wait for her to get ready to go to this restaurant. You get what I'm saying? Now it's like she's saying, oh, I grew up, you know, they raised me. First she said that her circle is like, I guess she got a special circle of friends that they only go to certain restaurants. Like, bitch, please. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Then she's saying that she like to be treated like royalty. Wait a second, man. You want to be treated like royalty. So when I hear a woman that I've just met, or I only know you for maybe a couple of weeks, and you telling me that you want to be treated like royalty, you telling me, in my understanding of it, that I am below you, that you are, I guess, a queen or whatever. So I'm your peasant. I'm your subject. I'm one of your subjects. Hell no. At that point, you already got me fucked up when you tell me that bullshit. So, okay, you thinking about, you want to be treated like royalty, but you don't treat the man next to you like royalty. You get what I'm saying? So that is crazy to me. How can you tell me, oh, treat me a certain way, but I'm gonna treat you the complete opposite? It doesn't work. That doesn't work. It doesn't, for me, it doesn't work. But of course, you're going to find there's always going to be some men out there. There's always going to be some men out there willing to treat these women like this. You know, like they deserve everything without even trying to find out what they are all about. So these women know how to play the game. They know there's men out there, so they know how to play this game. We as men have to recognize what kind of game is being played. You understand? We just have to recognize what kind of game is being played. And then don't allow any woman to make you feel bad because you don't want to spend mad Skrilla on a dinner date. If that's the way she sees you, she don't really respect you. If that's the way she sees you, she don't really respect you. So, in which case, if she doesn't respect me, I will be compelled to tell this lady, fuck you, bitch, and I'm out. It's just that simple. Anyway, fam, that's all I got for now. No more talk.